you know everything about lockdown here in South Africa. What is it like where you are?
Exactly the same. It's like we can't go anywhere. Only if you need to go to the shops for essentials or anything of that kind, you know, and for walks or jogging or exercises, and that's about it. So yeah, we just stay indoors, and Scotland is different from nearby you guys. Like the last 3-4 days, it's been okay-ish. The weather is a bit better today and yesterday and 2 days earlier, but prior to that, it's been raining every day. So you stay indoors nevertheless. So the lockdown has actually been okay.
How are you keeping them entertained?
Listen, Jules, when I'm here, it doesn't even feel like I was a footballer or I was a coach not too long ago. I'm just the runaround guy here. Daddy do this, daddy do this, daddy go here, daddy do this. Can you take the punch? Can you take this? Can you do this? Like yeah, I've been put on. Hulle sit my op 'n pos. Elke dag.
Lockdown is over. You come into Cape Town. What's the
Gatsby.
first thing you're doing?
Straight for Gatsby.
What kind of Gatsby?
Mutton salami.
And where?
Sweet. Wembley's. Where else?
Hey!
Where else? Wembley's, yeah, Wembley's better watch out for me. They better save me a table there because I'm coming for a Gatsby first thing. Now I think just enjoy the fresh air, normality. You know, I think that's probably the thing that you miss the most. Is like you can just get into the car and just drive, and you don't even need to go anywhere, or you don't even need to go to the shops or that. You can just get in the car and then go for a drive, because now you feel like you're restricted to do any of those kinds, and that's what I think that's what people struggle the most, when you told you can't do that, and that's we human.
Are you working out in the
Yeah,
lockdown?
I do. I've got my little thing with Lima that we used to do in the morning. There's this thing, this program on TV, like it's called the Body Coach. So it's like 35 minutes. So we do. So yeah, not doing that exercise, but yeah, very tough because I'm not the best coach when I'm at home. Lima is rubbish.
Which team do you support, Leo?
Blue
Overruled.
Celtic. I'm trying to push Leo into Porto because I think that's where Daddy's got the best. Like, just because they're in Scotland now, they're like, no, Celtic. But Leo's gonna be a Portista.
We see you as the coach. We know you as a player, but now we see Benny, the family man.
Well,
And then when you
that's the difference of being in isolation. Like you bound to you got no choice. You got no choice. So I'm having to do it all. But it's good. It's good. You're getting to you get to spend time with your kids. You get to spend time with the family when you're at football, and then you get very little time like that, and it makes people reflect on the most important things in life, that football is very important in our life because it gives us everything we have and all the players. You like being with your teammates and that, but these are probably the best moments for me. Like just bonding and seeing every single day how we just playing and how different he becomes, if he's gonna be like me, if it's gonna be like his mother, Nippy, or if he's gonna have his own little personalities and that. So yeah, that's the part that I like most.
How much do you miss coaching?
Every day, every single day. I know we're stuck now with this pandemic that's going on, like and we don't have a choice. But yeah, like I miss. I think it makes me. It makes me who I am. I've always been in football since I can remember. Since my Hanover Park days, it was football. It was Bundesliga, club football. I played for church football as well. So I've always been in football, and now when you're not the coach, when you're not you, yeah. So I guess I get to coach here at home, like Lena and Leo and Stacy. But
You were a hugely successful player, such a big legend in South Africa, and then you became a coach. You made the next step. What was your favorite part of becoming a coach, the best part of coaching?
um, being able to listen to players, listen to their problems, listen to solutions. So when I used to just speak football to them, and to see that so many of them was taking on board and what you said, and then you see it like transferred over into the games, and then,
Mm.
I think that's for me. That was the best part. For example, like a key example, I used to, I used to, I used to butt my head for like one of my players that's on there now, like Ibi said that.
Mm.
He's got this unbelievable ability, like European player. He's got all the attributes, all the qualities, but he doesn't listen to anybody when you tell him that he should be playing in Europe instead of, like Cape Town City in South Africa. Um, and he just does the same things over and over and over. Then eventually, one day he decided, okay, let me listen. And you see the difference. He picked up a few man of the match performances, and like his game he just started to grow, and then again, boom, knocks his head against the wall, and then he's gone back to same old Ibi. But the fact that he did listen, and you see the change in his game when it happened, I think that was probably the best part of me being a coach, that I was able to see how he can change his football career, how he can change his performances
Mm.
when he just decides to listen and take a look and says, "Hey, I am actually better than what I give myself credit for." So I think that was the best part for me of being a coach. And there were so many other players examples that I can use, Tabo no Dada, like Tabo
Mm.
Kize, like, even Seiji. I would love to coach a lot of my ex-players that I had at Cape Town
Yeah.
City, because yeah, they were good boys, and I used to see so many different things, people saying, the players let me down, they stitched me up and that, and I just like to say, make the record straight. Like, there was none like
Do
that.
it.
It's football. It's football.
Yeah.
They've tried their best for me, but
Mm.
it was just one of those moments where no matter how well you play, results just didn't want it to come. We just couldn't win.
Mm.
Draw, and we were deserved. So we can't blame the players for that. So um,
Mm.
and yeah, they tried. They really tried their hardest out for me, and I can never fault them. There was a few players that I would love
Mm.
to kick in the nuts, because I know they yeah, they weren't like, not that any of them were my players, but they
Yeah.
had their own agendas, they had their own
Yeah.
things in their heads going on, and so yeah, so they probably didn't try as much, and
Mm.
Clash of the Titans. So
Yeah. I mean, we could see it. And I remember that interview we did when I asked you, is this the most frustrating period of your life? And just the way you were so down, telling us you weren't sleeping at that point in time. So I remember all too well how difficult that was for you.
yeah, no, I like, because when you're a player, you depend on yourself. You know
Mm.
your team's gonna pitch up, your team's gonna be there, but I know what I have to do to turn it
Mm.
on or to turn it off. If I have a bad day at the office, but I can still run around crazy, I can still do a lot for the team that's positive, that I might not affect the team how I would like to, but I turn the magic on myself. Now, when
Yes.
you're a coach, you can't do that. You depend on your players, and if
Mm.
players aren't turning it on, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.